Welcome to Quick Rip. Big B here with ya. Hope you're doing well out there, fight fans. Take a few moments here and talk a little BKFC 27. Yeah, that's right. BKFC was in London. Talking about the main event because, you know what? That was extremely fucking enjoyable. It was a good event throughout, but the main event absolutely stole the show because we had Mike Perry taking on MVP, two former, well, I mean, MVP is still under Bellator contract, still an MMA fighter. Of course, Mike Perry has shed the gloves, so to speak, and now he's on a roll in BKFC. Mike Perry defeats MVP by majority decision. This one was fucking crazy because we had 5 rounds scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds. Okay, the two went toe to toe for the entire 5 rounds. Now, if you looked at damage and movement and everything, I mean, MVP looked absolutely amazing out there, dancing around like he does, popping in them fucking shots. Mike Perry was getting busted up as early as the second round, even. Now, Mike Perry, on the other side, he never stopped fucking coming forward. In classic Perry style, he just marched forward, ate the shots. I mean, I'm pretty sure something is fucking broken in his face, whether it be jaw or orbital or something. Something is, I mean, the face doesn't swell like that unless something's broken in there. But you know what? He just kept coming fucking forward. He didn't give a shit. True fashion. So it went scheduled 5 rounds. The judges end up calling this a fucking draw. We go to an overtime round, which is the 6th round, and now apparently in BKFC, everything that happened before this 6 overtime round, so to speak, is eliminated. Everything that's going to be scored is based on this 6th round, and there was no doubt it fucking favored Mike Perry. Now, before we went into the 6th round, I had MVP up on the scorecards. Personally, of course, it depends how you were scoring the fight. If you were scoring on damage and shots landed, MVP takes it fucking easy. But if you're scoring it on maybe some kind of control and the fact that Mike Perry has such aggression that he just straightforward like a fucking arrow, he's got no other pedal than the gas. There's no brakes on that car. He comes out in the 6th round, this overtime round, and he puts on a fucking clinic. Now, MVP was dead tired. There's no doubt MVP was not prepared for a 6th round. He was not ready for his 6th round, and he didn't want a fucking 6th round. I mean, obviously, he's a fighter. He went out there and did his best, but he was exhausted. And that's not to say that Mike Perry wasn't exhausted as well. I mean, both men had fought their hearts out for already, 5 2-minute rounds. So, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you don't take your foot off the brake or you don't take your foot off the gas, mixed with MVP's side, where you're dancing around like his style is not built for additional rounds, so to speak. He uses a lot of energy in his movements, which are fucking amazing. Now, Mike Perry, after the win here, the judges nod, so to speak, and it should be noted that it's not like it was Mike Perry's hometown either, or home country either. He was on enemy soil, and he still comes out with a judge's decision. Classic fucking Mike Perry. Amazing, amazing fight. Afterwards, Mike Perry, I was a little bit disappointed in his calling out Jake Paul. I mean, I understand him, and you know what? It would be amazing to see Mike Perry get a bag load of fucking loot because he definitely deserves it. But at the same time, let's be realistic. I don't think Jake Paul is going to be looking to box Mike Perry anytime soon, and I certainly don't think he's looking to box him in bare knuckle. But you never know. Crazier things have happened. Look what we had tonight. kind of a little cross promotion between Bellator and BKFC. MVP side, I hope he comes back. You know what? He said he was going to go back to the training ground. He did amazing for his first official bare knuckle boxing bout. I mean, there's no doubt. His movements, his quick in and outs, they're going to be trouble for many, many, many people in bare knuckle. So I kind of hope to see MVP make a return. And honestly, I want to see a rematch. What do you guys think out there? Rematch? Should we have a rematch maybe on American soil this time? Not that it matters, but hey, we had one over in London in MVP's hometown. Let's shift over to Florida or somewhere close to Perry so he can have a home game and let's have some more fucking fun. I'm 100% down for that. Take my fucking money, David Feldman. Awesome night. You know what? Ticket sales came up. Of course, Paige Van Zandt versus Charissa Sagala was supposed to be the co-main of the evening, and those fighters got pulled a week before the bouts here. Rumor was ticket sales were slow, and David Feldman did say during the broadcast that attendance there was just, well, he said north of 6,000. Take that how you will. That could be 6,005. It could be 6,500. We don't know. The fact is that they were competing with, get this, okay, we had PFL going on over there. We got Anthony Joshua boxing. There's a Coldplay concert going on there. Plus, there's a transit strike, making it hard for people to get to events. All in all, I think BKFC did very well for what they were up against. That's some stiff competition. I mean, not to mention that we got UFC 278 tonight. I mean, I know that's not going down across the pond, but that's still a big event. These UK fans are absolutely hardcore, staying up all night for the UFCs. That's my rant. That's my review, recap, whatever you want to call it. Hey, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe because I'm always talking BKFC, MMA, UFC. Anything that pops into my mind, I'll just come on and blab it out to the world here. Thanks for joining me. What do you guys want to see next for Mike Perry, realistically? Let me know in the comments. What do you want to see for MVP? Do you want to see him return to the squared circle and shed the gloves again? Like I say, I'm 100% down for that rematch. Don't really care where it goes down, but I was just thinking maybe Perry's home soil would be a nice added touch for the rematch. I think it's something that has to be done, especially considering that we went to an overtime round with it originally being scored a draw through 5. Awesome stuff once again from BKFC. Good stuff from everybody on the card. I was able to, because of the time it started here in Canada, I was able to watch essentially all the way through, and it kept me entertained for hours. And all the athletes on there deserve props because it takes huge fucking cojones just to step in that ring. Thanks again for joining me. Till next time, everybody, take care and peace.